Hi, Todd Wente here with Path to Progress for October 14th, 2025. We got the sun coming through right now as I'm here in my mobile office. So I've put up one of my sunshades to try and block that out so that I don't have a blinding experience while you're watching this video. I've been struggling the last week or so, last 2 weeks, to try and be on a regular basis. Hopefully I've got it figured out enough so that I can get back on a regular basis with these videos. And the reason that I've been struggling is because of stuff that's been going on. There have been some changes in process and changes in procedure at the place that I work, and so as a result, the time that I used to have changed, and so I have different time parameters that I'm working around, and it's taken me a while to figure out. With that, it's caused me to think an awful lot about how I approach some of the kinds of situations that I run into. Maybe I'm different than many people, but maybe I'm a lot like everybody else in that I look at situations and I kind of have a tendency to say, well, this is the situation that is preventing me from being able to do what I want to do. My work schedule has changed. I'm having some difficult days with my medications. I'm having some difficult days with my body. I am in the middle of a medication change. My body is getting used to it. Things are different. I'm in the middle of a job change. Things are different. My body's getting used to it. I've taken on temporarily way too much. Starting a new responsibility in one of my roles, taking on the responsibility of directing a show. All of this while a boss is coming on board, and I had some funeral stuff that had to be taken care of. Just absolutely crazy time, right? But ultimately, it's me. I make choices. This morning, for instance, I made a choice. I made a choice to get up a few minutes earlier, and as a result of that choice, I took care of one thing that needed to be done, and that one thing opened up an entire block of time for me later on during the day that I don't have to stress about. One thing, my choice. As I was driving in this morning, I was thinking, well, how do I do a better job of getting my workouts in? And I came up with some options, and all of those options are weird and they're challenging and they're change, but it's my choice. I can make the choice. I sometimes forget that the most powerful piece of any situation that I'm in is my choice. My choice that put me in the situation, perhaps. My choice of how to respond to the situation, absolutely. My choice. I make choices. And in the words of Geddy Lee and Rush, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. I choose. So today, I am working very hard to remind myself that I choose. This is all my choices. And my smartest path forward is to choose the next best small thing. They won't be big things. They're not going to be big changes. My life is fundamentally, my life is going pretty good. But I need to make some fine-tuning adjustments. So that means I need to choose the next best small thing. Put that into place. If you're watching this, I hope that resonates with you. I hope that gives you something to think about and helps you recognize that you, as a human being, are in power over situations to the extent that you make choices. And I will share with you, like I'm sharing with myself, if I don't like the results of my choices, make different choices. They aren't the circumstances that I'm facing. They're the results of my choices. So I can make different choices. I hope this has been useful for you. It's been a pretty painful one for me lately, the last couple of weeks. But it's feeling like it can be a really powerful thing. So let's see where it goes. If that's useful for you, please share this video. Let's see if we can get more people to come with us on the path to progress. In the meantime, this has been the Path to Progress. My name is Todd Wente. Nullum Diem. We'll see you next time.